Oh! 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 Oh my god! A shiny Cutiefly! Oh, okay. Hello, my friends, and welcome. Well, hello, my friends. My name is WeeAddy, and welcome to Pokemon Moon. I wasn't prepared for this. Shit. Okay, let's switch into Munchlax. So basically, what's going on here is I was looking for a specific. I told you in the last episode or two, I was looking for a specific Pokemon, and I found it before I was recording, and I was going to record it, and it didn't happen. And okay, so basically, I'm going to catch this Cutiefly. Okay, and I'll explain later what's going on here. This is the main focus, pink Cutiefly. Oh my god. It's ridiculous that... Okay, so the Pokemon I'm trying to find has a 1% chance to be found here. Okay? And Cutiefly has a 20% chance to be found, and a shiny has a 1 in 4,096 chance to be found. So I beat the odds to get a shiny instead of a goddamn 1% Pokemon, and I got a shiny Cutiefly. Woo! Full on shiny! That's my first shiny of Pokemon Sun and Moon! Hell yeah, I'm gonna give it a nickname. I am gonna name it, I'm gonna call you Pink Sparkle. Cause I don't know a better name. I'm calling it Pink Sparkle temporarily. You guys can suggest a better name. I'm gonna put this in my party. It's kind of annoying because it's male, but, you know, because pink and female would have went hand in hand, but Pink Sparkle will do. Feel free to suggest a better name, but, oh my god, we got a shiny! Holy shit, I've literally been trying for like 2 hours to find this other Pokemon. Oh, look at it! Oh, he's so cute! That might have to stay on the team. Sweet! Okay, so I'm gonna switch that into the first, I have to save, that's what I have to do. So the thing I was looking for is here, so let me just explain. At the end of the last episode, we were in this patch of grass here, we fought Delibirds and stuff. Basically, I looked up the Pokemon that I was trying to find that I was telling you guys in the past episode or two. It's down this bridge here, which is towards Route 1. Please don't battle me, please don't battle me. You go down here, let's pick up this item since we're finally actually in the episode, which is a Super Potion. Not bad, not bad. We go down this hill here, and here is the only place on Route 3 that you can catch this Pokemon. Now, in this patch of grass here, you can find the Pokemon that I'm looking for at 1%. You can find Spearow at 49%, which evens it out. You can find Cutiefly, look at this! Oh, you can find Cutiefly, please don't die. Okay, you can find Cutiefly at 20%, you can find, what is the other thing? You can find something else at 20% as well. Can't remember. And then a Rattata at 10% at night, or a Yungoos 10% at daytime. Oh look, there's a regular Cutiefly, and here comes Pink Sparkle. Let's compare. Ah, shine! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That shouldn't have happened, and it's gonna die. Bye bye, Pink Sparkle. You tried. But that's basically what's happened. So the Pokemon that I'm trying to find, I did find before I recorded, but I was waiting because it can spawn a very special Pokemon through SOS battling. But it didn't do it earlier, so I didn't record it earlier, and I accidentally caught it as well, so that didn't happen. Also, there's an item here, which is a nest ball. Okay, cool. So, rather annoyingly, I'm going to sit here and keep on trying to find this Pokemon, and I will sit here as long as I possibly have to find this, because I just want to find it. That's not it. Ah yes, the other one that you can find that's 20% is Mankey, that's what it is. There it is. And there it is at last, the Pokemon, you might have just seen it for a split second there. This is what I've been looking for, it's Brionne. Okay, so Brionne is a Gen 3 Pokemon, yada yada yada. Jesus Christ, this took forever to find. This is only the second time I've managed to find it. Because as I say, the last time I found it, it was when I wasn't recording. And I found this one when I wasn't recording as well. It's actually 10 to 10 at night now. I was recording, like, the last part for ages and ages and ages, and then my friends were like, let's go out, so I went out and I stopped recording, and all I had for about an hour's worth of footage, not including all the stuff I cut out. Oh, he's calling for help, thank God he's finally doing it. Okay, this might have not gone to waste. Help didn't appear, but that's fine. Anyway, so I've been recording, I had recorded the last part of the video, the 4 minutes of the first episode, of this episode. The first 4 minutes of this episode were earlier today. And this part here is just being tacked on. This is being recorded later in the day. So I'm sorry if things just seem a little less energetic or a little less something. I was lying half asleep in bed there, so I'm so tired, I want to just go to sleep, but I don't want to, because tonight's the night of the Nintendo Switch Treehouse, and I want to stay up and watch it, but instead, I'm playing Pokemon trying to find Brionne, which took ages. Still blown away by the fact that I found Cutiefly first, which, by the way, since I saved my game after I caught it and then just, you know, turned it off, Cutiefly is still alive, so it's all good. Basically, what I'm doing here is you can use antidotes and basically different sort of status afflicting or status healing items to heal up a Pokemon that doesn't actually have an affliction, and then you won't use the item. And that's great, because then you can just waste a turn while they call for help. So, what I'm doing is, I'm trying to get Brionne to call a specific Pokemon for help. So I'm going to take down the weaker one now, since I've got this one to deal with. And because Munchlax has hold back, I know I won't kill the Brionne. Now, I've got the Brionne already from the one that I recorded, or from the one I caught beforehand when I wasn't recording, by mistake, because it wasn't calling for help, and if it had called for help, I would have recorded it then, but I didn't. So I'm hoping that this Brionne here is going to call for help the right thing, because this one here on Route 3 can call one specific Pokemon, which it really shouldn't, but it can. So I'm hoping it will call it, and I want to catch it for no reason. Because I really don't need it, I just think it's funny. Because I saw it posted somewhere online, and I was like, there's no way that's real. And apparently it's real, so I'm gonna do it. Anyway, I'll have to cut till we get there, because I have no idea how long it'll take. But definitely not as long as it took to get Brionne in the first fucking place. So here's the thing. The Pokemon I'm trying to find can only be called in from SOS battling a Brionne. SOS battling doesn't seem to work when a Pokemon is paralyzed, and currently Brionne is paralyzed because it was attacking Pichu, because all my other Pokemon got knocked out, and I ran out of healing items because I haven't bought any. And now Brionne is my only Pokemon remaining. And, because he's paralyzed, he's stopped calling things in, and I can't do it now. I either have to die or kill it. Yep. So, I've spent already half an hour waiting for him to call in the Pokemon. And as you can see here, as I spam the antidote so that it doesn't kill me, or so that I don't kill it, it's not calling it in. So with a heavy heart, I'm gonna have to kill it and look all over again. Because I just can't. It's not possible. It is now the next day. I finally found another Brionne. I had to give up because last night people went to bed, so now here I am with another one. So, I'm gonna try and find the thing I was trying to find. So, back to more waiting, I suppose. Finally! Oh my god. Oh my god, it's been 1 hour and 45 minutes. And annoyingly, I actually have to go right now, so this is gonna have to wait. Okay, I'm back from taking Mother to where she was going. That took 45 minutes, which is fantastic. Anyway, so let's talk about what's going on here. So Salamence can be called in by Brionne on Route 3. It's the only place that can happen, because on the other place that you can find Brionne, he calls in Shelgon, which is the second evolution. So that's why I was trying to get it, because it's really funny that you can get a level 10, 9 to 12 Salamence. So I thought I'd catch it just for the lulz. I doubt I'll use it on my team, but it would be funny to catch it. And little did I know that apparently the rate, according to what I've looked online, just people are guessing, they think that it's a 1% chance for that to be spawned in, on top of the fact that it takes 1% chance to find Brionne in the first fucking place. So that's why I've been here for 1 hour and 45 minutes in this one battle. But the bad thing is, I've been here so long, I've run out of healing items entirely, and run out of status healing items for burn because of Brionne using Ember, that I'm fucked. Unless I'm super lucky here, I'm fucked. I'm gonna have to use... Either I hold back and try and, keep Salamence alive, which I think I should do, or I use metronome and try and just get lucky with whatever I get. It either heals me or it kills Brionne and like takes a lot of damage off of Salamence, but there's no possible way for me to catch this thing now because my only remaining Pokemon after this is Pichu. Oh, and I just don't know. I'm just gonna have to use metronome. I don't know what's gonna happen. If it even hits, if Brionne doesn't kill it, it's using Leer. Okay, so we're gonna get to use metronome, and it could be anything. Literally anything. I could run away from this fight. I could kill them both. Air Cutter, and it's using it on both. Okay, that's good. That's what we need. Okay. I'm just gonna have to throw a ball. I literally have, like, no other options, and if he spawns in something else, I'm fucked. I have to just catch this. Please. I've been here for so long. What do I have? Nest Ball. Lower level. It works. Different ball that becomes more effective the lower the level of the Pokemon in the wild. Heal Ball, Net Ball, Water, Bug type. I think Nest Ball's our best bet. I don't know. Please, game, please. I've been here for so long, and this is the second day. 1, 2. Oh no! Please don't call anything in. Okay. It's all down to Pichu. Pichu is all I have left. Please. I can Thunder Shock it and risk killing it because it's gonna be neutral. Which I don't think I will because it's a fucking Salamence. Thunder Wave, that's what I need! Thunder Wave will reduce the chance of it hitting me because it might paralyze, and also it means it won't call in other things. Because that's what dicked me over earlier. Okay, just use Leer. Just keep using Leer. Okay, now do I attack it? Or do I just ball it? I think ball it. Let's use a Nest Ball. Come on. Please. I never go for anything. I never use I never don't use Pokeballs. But for this one occasion, just let me have this. 2, 3. Yes! I was so fucked! And I caught it! I'm so happy! I spat so much on my screen. Munchlax is evolving. He fucking deserves it. You have done so much for me, Munchlax. You put up the best fight you could for that 1 hour, 45 minutes. Fucking, without a doubt, one of my favorite Pokemon in my whole squad right now. Oh my god, I'm so happy that that worked out. So this episode, because this has been sold up over like 2 days, with hours upon hours of footage of me just grinding Bagon's or grinding Pokemon to get Bagon's, and plus footage that didn't even happen because I did this off screen as well to find these Bagon's. And please tell me Pichu's evolving too! This is the best episode of Pokemon Moon ever. I catch a level 10 Salamence with my last remaining Pokemon, which I held up on using because if anything had hit it, it would have got static and then I would have been fucked. And I ran out of all my items and I catch the level 10 Salamence. And this episode started off with a shiny Cutiefly. This is great. It flies around on its wings, which have grown in at last. In its happiness, it gushes out hot flames burning up the fields it passes over. Would you like to give Salamence a nickname? Would you guys like to nickname it? Please feel free to give it a nickname in the comments, and also tell me, should I use this on the team? Or not, keep it as a level 10, which that's part of the novelty of catching it here. I think that's what we should do, just keep it level 10, rather than using it. But I'm so glad to be done with that. I literally have no idea how long this episode is now. In my mind, I had about 12 minutes remaining. Now, let's just go and have a look here. If I'm right, we should have about, I don't know, like 6 minutes left of an episode. So, I'm gonna go heal. Oh my god, let me just show you. So, everyone is dead. Thankfully, a lot of these guys got leveled up through doing this because of all the Bagons I was killing. But, like, holy shit. And Pink Sparkle, I realized I could have given her or him a better name. Well, one, if it was a female, it would have been, you know, better to call it this. But because I'm a brony and it's pink, I should have called it Pinkyfly, because it's Cutiefly to Pinkyfly, and it rhymes with Pinkie Pie. That's the joke. Okay, but I already have a shiny in an old game called Pinky, so there's no point having two Pinkies. Anyway, I'm gonna go heal up. Let's actually have an episode at long last. I'm sorry that this episode has been nothing but just catching Bagon or fighting Bagon and all this other shit. I couldn't even tell you where we are at. Like I said, this has been over a period of 2 days, 4+ hours recording, not including the stuff where I wasn't recording to get the Bagons. This has been a ridiculous grind. I tell you what, I'll be glad to never see Route 3 ever again. Okay, so I'm gonna battle that trainer, that kid there, and the trainer here on my right, off screen, because, quite frankly, after 2 days of searching for one Pokemon, I think it's time to continue with the actual game, so over here we go. Also, I know I picked it up, or maybe I didn't, I don't know. There was a super potion I picked up there before I cut in, and I'm like, all that's going through my head is like, that would have been very fucking helpful. I'm looking forward to seeing what moves you and your Pokemon will pour your soul into, now that you've gone and cleared your first trial, Adam.
It's true. I'm not a trainer, so I'm not sure. I don't really understand how hard it must have been. Sentences are hard, but even I think it's a great achievement. And Nebby says, pew.
The Meli Kahuna is strong, cousin. He's a trainer who can use fighting-type Pokemon to the fullest, yeah? Might not be a bad idea to work on those flying or psychic-type moves. I'm having a pee. It's hard to tell what's on my coat.
You should probably meet up with Kahuna Hala. I guess he's around Iki Town somewhere. Definitely not right in front of you. Have you tried thinking about getting glasses? Maybe sentences are hard?
God, I can't speak now. I'm so flustered.
Alright, Mr. Hala. Congratulations, you're clearing our trial in the Verdant Cavern. Good work. I suppose you are here to battle the Kahuna. You think you and Brionne are ready for me, Adam?
Definitely.
I have been waiting for this. And now the music kicks into overdrive. Boy, I'm gonna slap your shit. Oh! I have been expecting you. Probably because you spoke to me first. Allow me to properly greet the young adventurers embarking on their island challenge. I am Hala, the Kahuna of Meli Island. Shall we begin? The final trial here on Meli Island will be a Pokemon battle against me, the Kahuna. It is known as the Grand Trial. Well, Adam, you have been entrusted with the Sparkling Stone by Tapu Koko. Now show me you and your partner Brionne and your team's full power. Old Hala here will also be going all out. Let the Grand Trial begin! I am going to kill an old man today. It has been a great day for shinies and level 10 shouldn't exist in this world, Salamence dragons, and killing old men. He's got a Mankey, so first off let's send out Brionne. So it's a fighting type, as we were instructed by Kukui. So what can we use against fighting? Is Fairy any good? It is! Okay, so let's use Fairy type moves, because that's exactly all I have. I do have, I have one fighting type move, Acrobatics. I learned it while attacking all the Bagons because I leveled up quite a bit fighting all those, surprisingly. It was, what Pokemon was it? Grubbin learned it. So it knows a flying type move now, surprisingly, despite not having any wings just yet. What did he just do? Oh, he had his HP restored, okay. I see, that's the game we're going to be playing here. Well, I don't need to do any HP restoring because I did enough grinding against little tiny baby dragons with nubby arms, so I'm not in any position to get my ass kicked by the likes of you, old man. Yeah, that's right. I'm not holding back the insults today. I'm quite in the mood to kick some ass. So quite frankly, Hala, fucking holla me this. Yeah, you've seen, no one's made that joke before. Alright, let's switch up because I don't want to just leave it all down to... I don't want to leave it all down to Brionne. So I'll switch into Pinkyfly. Pink Sparkle, that's what I called it. I couldn't remember its real name.
I need to give it a better name. It needs to be a name suitable for a male, but also something relevant to it being pink or shiny or something. Just give me a good name. I'm sure you guys can suggest a good one. So let's use Fairy Wind. I don't know how good this is going to be, but at least the level difference isn't too bad, I don't think. Yeah, 2 levels. So that should be fine. Let's use Fairy Wind. Please be good. It does! Sweet fuck all! Okay, that's good to know. Alright. Let's just... let's Stun Spore it, because then it has a chance that it won't hit. And I do want Pink Sparkle to have a few, you know... I do want her to... or him, sorry, to shine for a bit. Because, it's a shiny! That wasn't an intentional pun. If it was an intentional pun, you would know, and I would very explicitly tell you. Okay, come on. Just let me get away with my Fairy Wind here. Okay, avoided the attack. That's not good. That's because he's using Sand Attack like a little bitch. Fine. I'll just keep using Fairy Wind because I have no better moves. I don't know how strong Fairy Wind is. It doesn't look very strong. I'm assuming it's a very basic Fairy type move that anything can learn. And this little Pink Sparkle over here is just like, I don't know what to do. So, I wasn't originally going to have Cutiefly on my team until obviously I got the shiny form, and that's because, like, it just doesn't really interest me in terms of its design. I usually base my, my team just based on designs, and then I looked at the evolution of it once I got the shiny, and I really like it, so I think I'll keep Cutiefly on my team, well, once it evolves into whatever it evolves into, because I don't remember what its evolution's called, but I think I'll keep it on the team, one, because it's shiny, and it was a random encounter shiny, so it's like, extra special, but also because I actually quite like the, evolution for it, so... We'll see, unless something better comes along. I do have to say that I'm not a fan of having so many non-Gen 7 Pokemon on my team, but that's just the way things have went because of the way they programmed the game to have so many different Pokemon in the region that there's like so many options and so many variations on what you could do. And can I please just hit the damn Makuhita? Thank you. Are you gonna die? Yes. Hala, are you feeling the pressure yet? 150 XP, that's bugger all. Crab Roller. Okay, so let's send out our newly found Pikachu. I don't know when I should evolve this. So, as I mentioned before, there's a guy on VidMe, his name is Bravebird, who wants me to evolve my Pikachu into Raichu. But I don't know when I should do that. I do know I should keep Nasty Plot. I saw a lot of people saying that it's worth keeping a hold of Pichu to get Nasty Plot. So I think I'll do that. Wait a minute, did that just do normal damage? What type is this thing? It's just effective. What is it? I don't know what type this is. Is it water rock? Would that be it? Could be. Or like, no, it's meant to be fighting type. It's using Z moves. I forgot that was a thing I could do. Z-Power is using... Oh, that's right. All-out pummeling. Where's my Pikachu? I just got it. Oh, you're a dick. Okay. Survive. Okay. Can you survive Z moves? I imagine you can, but... Fuck. Pikachu's defense really doesn't help it. Alright, well then let's just send out Brionne, because fuck it. Yeah, it has to be fighting type. It's not even water type, because... Okay. So... If it's part fighting type, and its other type was water, then electric should have done, like, super effective damage, but it didn't. So it's not water type. It's fighting type, and it might be only fighting type, I don't know. Right, well, we have... Excuse me, I've been talking for a while. Yawn. This could be interesting. No, I'm just gonna leave it with what we have. Keep old moves. Okay. I probably don't even need to care to these guys, because I'll do that after the episode. Because these guys have been battling for a long time, and... Oh, look, it's Cutiefly! Oh, do I need to do that to brush it off? Yes, I do. Cutiefly, you look amazing whenever you're full screen like that there, because you're all pink and special, and I love you. So let's give you a little... Wait, I don't think you're ready to eat, because I fed you just before. Oh, no, you're ready. You're a fat bastard. You're a fat little fly. Oh, you're a good little fly. Oh, you're a good little fly. Who's my special pinky guy? Okay, we're done here. Let's put him away. That's what I say when I talk about a dick. That's right, dick jokes. We're bringing those in before the end of the episode. Okay, what do we have to say for ourselves, Hala? The results come as no surprise to me. What a fine trainer, and what fine Pokemon, too. And our mighty Tapu Koko agrees. Perhaps Tapu Koko is hoping that a day may come when you will grow strong enough to battle it as well.
Accept this Z Crystal. It allows trainers to share their power with their partner Pokémon.
Did I just get the fighting type Z Crystal? I did! I didn't think it was going to be that quick. So every island has 2 trials. I see, or at least 2 trials, I'm gathering. Grand trial complete. Oh, we get a little stamp. Very nice. Very chic. Very... I don't know. Excuse me. Am I gonna go back home to my mommy? Fight... Oh, why am I hiccuping? Something Z. Something about fighting types.
Observe, Adam. If you wish to use the fighting type Z power, move your arm like this, then bend your hips like this and pose. I'm dancing. Now then, Adam, with this victory, you have cleared all of the trials of Melemele Island, the first of Alola's islands. The Melemele stamp is proof of your accomplishments. With it, Pokemon up to level 35, even those you received in a trade, will obey you. The moon in the daytime, the sun at night. What? Now to see if you can pour your heart into something that cannot be seen, but is very much real. Oh, I get it. As you continue on your island challenge, consider what makes up the people and Pokemon that you meet, both what you can see and what you cannot. You will surely meet Tapu Koko again someday.
That's a Tauros.
More! Whoa there, Tauros.
I really need a drink, but we've got too much dialogue.
I've got an idea. How about I set you up so you can ride my Tauros whenever you'd like? No reason why he shouldn't get to enjoy the island challenge too. Now's my chance, damn it. I'll take care of all the little things you need in order to ride a Pokemon, Adam.
I needed that ride pager, okay.
Why don't you hop on here? There, everywhere.
I really need to stop. My throat can't take it. I know this episode's going on much longer than I thought it was. Nebby's out of the bag! I wonder how many people, once they actually catch Nebby in the game, assuming you can catch Nebby, I definitely don't know, that they named it Nebby at the end.
The world looks a bit different from atop a mighty Tauros, eh?
What are you trying to say about me being short?
See, Adam, here in Alola, our Pokemon lend us their strength and let us ride about on them. Let me explain some of the gear I gave you. Your Ride Pager is a tool that lets you summon a Ride Pokemon. According to the instructions, you need only press the Y button to turn on your Ride Pager. Use the B button to dash. And your riding wear will be the special outfit you wear when riding Pokemon. Have a little romp around Alola with Tauros here. I'm sure you'll be charmed by him. When you use your Ride Pager, Ride Pokemon will kindly come running to help wherever you are. Wherever you may be. Wherever you may be. Sorry, I'm having a stutter.
Congratulations, Adam. I hope you find your Ride Pager useful. I worked on developing it with a friend of mine. I'm amazed that you won without even using your Z power. Oh, they noticed! Let's have a Pokemon battle when we next meet. Very well then, off on your island challenge you go. May the future bring you happiness.
Am I done? Alright, Adam. With a little help from Tauros, you can smash right through those big rocks in Route 1. Oh, right. I got a little something for you too.
Full swipe, that would come in handy. Except I already have hold back. But no, I can teach you to anything.
Full swipe is a move that will leave your opponent with 1 HP when you attack. Keep on catching more and more Pokemon, yeah? And tell Rotom all about it. But first, you've got to let your mom know what you're up to. When you're done with that, head on down to the marina in Howoli City. Oh yeah. Alright, time to get the boat ready. Lily, you gotta help me clean it?
Thank God. Oh, I'm not done. Lily, you're gonna have to talk.
I actually wanted to ask a favor of you first, Adam, if that's alright.
She's gonna suck my dick.
Sure.
You see, its real home is far away from here, and I want to help it get home. It's like I told you before. Nebby saved my life once when I was in trouble. Now I want to save it. I feel like there's not much I can do on my own, since I'm not a Pokemon trainer, but if I had a real trainer like you helping me, Adam, then maybe... But I probably shouldn't ask a near stranger to help, right? I know it's just my own wish and it has nothing to do with you.
Of course I help. And we're hardly strangers at this point, we're like besties.
And I suppose the two of us will be heading to the next island as well.
Please, all dialogue stop. Yes, like fuck.
You done telling your mom that you're off on an adventure, then it's out to the marina next.
I haven't even went home yet, Rotom. Jesus, you're so insensitive. This guy looks happy. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. That's what it looks like. Well, that is going to have to do it for this episode, this probably longer episode of Pokemon Moon. I wanted to get something in since all I've done is catch Pokemon for like half of this episode. Half of this episode being a combination of about 4+ hours of recording and 2 days work. And it's going to be a bitch to edit, so I can't fucking wait. But I don't have time for that right now because I'm going to London tomorrow for the Nintendo Switch hands-on event. Oh my god, I can't wait. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching, my friends. My throat is dead. I want to record another episode, but we'll see. I don't know. This has been crazy. This has been a great episode, you know, after all the hard work I put into it. Thank you so much for watching, my friends, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.